Well, hello, Libra, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot reading for March 2026 for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I do hope everyone's doing well. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. Let's see what the month reveals. And before we do, each month, I am going to include the card that was picked at the beginning of the year. This is your 2026 card that came out, your energy. You got the Major Arcana card, the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is about trusting your gut instincts, your intuition, your perception on things above all else. Simply put. Now, because it does involve the moon, it can always be in regards to things throughout the year of 2026, things where you don't have all the information yet. There's things that might be working behind the scenes that you're unaware of, but your gut will clearly give you that feeling of what to do in those circumstances. So if you want more, a little bit more indication of this, I went into a little bit more explanation in the January monthly reading. But I like to bring it out because it is what is the major theme for you, Libra, for 2026. So, but for March, let's see what crystal is coming through. And we have clear quartz in regards to meditation, connection, your crown chakra, connection to your intuition, spirit source. Beautiful. I think I do have a piece close by. So could be, we could already be seeing there's something that you're really going to have to trust what your inner guiding voice is telling you. Let's see what's coming out in the cards. And I'm going to be doing 3 lines. The first is the beginning, then the middle, then the end. So we're talking about, the first 10 days. And this reading is a bit late. I have just been extremely busy, and I apologize. And we had the Major Arcana card, the Emperor, coming out as your first card of taking action. Taking the lead. So let's see what else is coming out. 8 of Swords. Feeling that you don't have options. Yeah, and the Magician. Wow. Very fiery energy here. And this is where we're already seeing why the High Priestess is your theme. There are opportunities. There's the potential for you to manifest what it is that you want for yourself. But this is you kind of doubting yourself. So let's see what else is coming through. How about mid-month? So that's kind of the current energy. And that certainly could be in regards to your outer environment, what's going on in the world. Things are very uncertain and things are not clear. There's information that you don't have, you don't know. So mid-month, what's coming through for Libra? And you have the 9 of Wands. Teaming up with the Emperor. Lessons learned, you're referring back to that. We have the Knight of Rods, your center of the reading. Again, it's a one of making action, trusting your gut instincts. And we have the 2 of Wands. A lot of wand, fiery energy here. The wands are all about taking action. What you feel passionate about. So let's see, by end of month, this is all about what's manifesting, not kind of second guessing yourself, kind of looking back, almost feeling like for answers. Both these cards are looking back to the past, maybe Are you in a situation, possibly, Libra, that you've been in before? You're like, here again. And thinking that you have no way out. So, end of month. We have the 5 of Wands. Lots of Wands energy. Wow. Oh, and the 8 of Wands. Wow. And the 3 of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Page of Cups. How you're feeling. Things are catching you off guard. Quite unexpected. There could be messages. There could be things that you're hearing. This could be in regards to the news. You know, every time you turn around, there's something new, something quite unexpected. So clear quartz is being suggested for you so that you remain calm, centered, and balanced. Libra, keep your scales in balance. You know, really trust your inner guiding voice. Trust your instincts. That is your theme for the entire year. But boy, it's really essential for guiding you for this month. So let me first pull a tea leaf card for this current energy, this the beginning of the month. We're in day 7. Tea leaf message, please. Okay. Weeping willow, family sorrow. That's it's not so much well, it can be in regards to family. If you know what a weeping willow looks like, it's kind of like feeling like the weight of the world on your shoulders. There could be a lot that you're handling at this time. It could be financially, it could be emotionally. So it's more about just feeling that heavy weight of the world, you know, what's going on or what's happening in your life and the state of the world right now globally. It's a mess. So it's not a surprise to see the 8 of Swords, thinking that you don't have any options or there's nothing that can be done. But what I can say in regards to what's going on in the outer environment around you, things will work themselves out. It's on progression. Things will work out as it was meant to be, is the best way I can tell you what I pick up with the state of everything going on. And I feel it's not too long before things will turn for the better, so to speak. So let's talk about the Emperor really wanted to come out. It's about looking at the past, kind of getting judgment and clarity and lessons learned. You're right next to your 9 of Wands here. So kind of looking to what has possibly happened before and using that knowledge to be able to survive, move forward. This could be any number of things. It's a general reading, Libra, so take it how it resonates for you, whatever you're in the middle of. The Emperor is very strong energy. Can be someone around you, can be an Aries individual, can be your boss, holding firm, leading the way. But the sword is down, so it's kind of like waiting, watching. And certainly can be your energy because the High Priestess is about talking about, you know, that moon energy where things are going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of. We don't have the full picture, you might say. So again, with the 8 of Swords here, it's an illusion though. There are options. There are things that you know, you're not really trapped. You're not really, you're just blindfolded because you can't see. You can't see what's truly going on, so to speak. You don't have all the information. But actually the symbolism behind this is the blindfold can come off. These are loose ties that you can shake free from. And the swords do not surround you completely. You are free to move, you know, through to safety, so to speak. So feeling the weight of what's going on in the world, though, definitely. Now, with the Magician here, the Magician can certainly add to this weight if you let it. The more, if you talk in a negative way here, Libra, Whatever energy you're putting out can come back tenfold. So be careful. Try to keep your thoughts positive. Try to hope for the best. I feel there is something that is weighing on your shoulders, on your mind at this time. But it's about really trusting your gut instincts that all will be okay. It will work out as it was meant to be. It's a process that has to be worked through. So the Magician is, it's kind of almost like a warning that you're going to manifest whatever it is that you're putting out. So if you're putting out worries and stress, you'll get more of that. It's like keeping that energy around you. All right, Libra. Let's clarify the Emperor for current energy. Give it a rest. You got the Four of Swords. Give it a rest. Give it a break. Especially whatever's weighing you down, what you're worried about, the stress. Give it a rest. And this Eight of Swords, which is an illusion. You got the Seven of Swords here. It's about making a strategic plan. Now, the Seven of Swords is about something that's going on behind the scenes. It can be things that are going on that you don't have, privy to. Yeah, it is. But you've got options. You can choose to maybe turn off the news and not watch what's going on. At least take a break. That Four of Swords there is telling you take a break. Step away from whatever is weighing on you. And the Magician, what are we manifesting here? There is a new opportunity. You're manifesting the good. So hold that. Think positive. All will be well. This is a process that we're going through globally. So I like that the Ace of Pentacles is coming through. It's your option. The aces are the potential for opportunities. So you can manifest the outcome that you desire. Have that intention, take action. Okay. Let's see mid-month. The message for mid-month. And this one wanted to come out. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. That's kind of an obvious one, as what's going on is affecting the prices on everything. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. I was going to say Knight, but it's the Nine of Wands. Again, all these wands in the background represent your experiences, lessons learned, what you've been through. You've been through the war, so to speak. It's kind of like an indication of a repeat of something that you've been through before. It can be representing, of course, our leadership. The Emperor can be our current leadership if you're in the States. And we've been through this before. So we kind of know how this is all playing out. Now, this is the Knight of Rods. You're taking action. You're going to move on. You're going in a new direction. So I really like that this energy. This is something that you're manifesting. You're not having it. You're just simply not having it, Libra. You're going to move forward. So Knight of Rods is Sagittarian energy. It's getting that quick idea and what you want to do and moving forward with it. So I feel like, it's a scenario that you've been through before. And so you're going to take the high ground. You're going to get rid of feeling this burden, this weight. Now, paying attention to your finances during this second week is things are going to go up before they come back down. And that's just due to the state of what's going on right now. So, interesting Two of Wands here, where you have choice. You're standing at the crossroads. You can choose to stay in this state of stress and worry, or you can manifest an opportunity by thinking keeping yourself uplifted. That could be through prayer, meditation, doing things that uplift your spirit. So this is having a choice here. You're at the crossroads, having a choice. You've been through this, whatever this, this doesn't have to be the events that's happening. It could be a situation that you're in. It could be a relationship. Like, I've been through this before, and now here it is again. But you are in the center of your reading. You are taking definite action, very quick action. So 2 of Wands can be a partnership with someone. There's someone else here with the 2 of Wands. Fresh cut wand. It could be like new ideas coming in. And it's right next to the Magician card. So there's an opportunity here. This might be someone presenting you with an opportunity. Let's clarify. We've got the 9 of Wands. You've got support. The 3 of Cups is one of support. It's people coming together, for support in alliance, you might say, because this is like going off to war, going off to battle, and you've got the experience, you've got the knowledge. But I really feel it's an energy of where you're like, I've been through this before. I know how this is going to turn out. I know what to do. The Knight of Rods, center of the reading. That's your focus right now. Move on. Go in a positive manner. Manifest what it is that you want in your life, what you desire. And this 2 of Wands can be someone offering you an opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles here. Oh, we have the Chariot. Taking control, taking the reins, taking control. Taking back control of what you view, what you're exposing yourself to day after day, not feeling so much of the burden. The 4 of Swords here is about taking a break and stepping away from whatever is stressing you out. Now, in regards to finances, I wanted to pull a card here. Any other insights? There's something going on behind the scenes. And again, it's about following your intuition in regards to your money, your finances, possibly your investments. Wait is what my guides are saying. Wait before you move anything, change anything. Wait. Okay. End of month. End of month for Libra. Okay. Pin. New job or career. New job or career. That could be the opportunity. That could be the person that's giving you the opportunity. Taking the reins, moving forward. So we do have the 5 of Wands in regards to maybe a new job or career and, a new path forward or a new focus. If you're retired, it's a new focus or interest or group. There's a lot of people in the group. It can represent a lot of people maybe interviewing for this new job or career. You're the one that gets it. So it is a change. It's a 5 energy. It is a change coming in. So some of you definitely are going off to a new place, manifesting what you want for yourself, being able to grab the reins. This is kind of like, this is your focus here with the Queen of Cups. You feel it. So this Knight of Rods can be very quick energy where you've got an idea in mind. It's coming, it's being manifested and coming to fruition. You've got the support, the experience. And then we have the 8 of Wands, one of my favorite cards. Everything's in alignment. Everything's lining up for you. This is good news coming in. Certainly can be, here, getting the job, new job or career. So you've got some great news coming in. Maybe it can be in regards to some kind of results. any kind of results or something that was in the works that now you're finding out how the end results to it. But this is generally good news coming in with the 8, because everything is lining up and coming in. It's very quickly. It's happening very quickly, right next to the Knight of Rods, which is a very fast-moving knight. He swoops in, can solve the problem, and swoops out just as fast. And then the 3 of Rods here. You're planning your next move, which can be going to a new job or career. So it's new beginnings here. Let's clarify this last row and the 5 of Wands. King of Swords. I still feel this could be the King of Swords here, because it's someone that very logical and practical, maybe, in choice of bringing someone in on the team, so to speak. This 8 of Wands here. And the Knight of Swords. Wow. You're moving ahead. This is quick energy. And the Knight of Swords is, I've got a new idea. I've got a new opportunity here. I'm moving forward with it. So very fast moving knights here. And then the 3 of Wands. Making new plans. Things are falling into place. Justice card, your energy here, Libra. The scales are balanced. You're raring to go. You're making new plans. Doing something about possibly your finances, the stress and worry that you have. You might have been searching all this time or for months for a new job. There's an indication coming in. And trusting your gut instincts through it all. But overall, very unexpected things keep popping up. What you see on the news, messages, things around you that is making, stressing you out, wondering what's going to happen. Feeling like you don't have any options in regards to what's going on. So this is the energy for this particular month. Got the World card. So it's going to be the end of a phase, a cycle for you. And you're going to come out looking at things in a very different way. Star is also here. So these are things yet to be. But it's all very surprising things that might catch you off guard. So again, High Priestess is here reminding you, trust in your gut instincts no matter what. All right, Libra. Well, that is the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it a great month.